Winning Emmys, I think some of the times we got Emmys just because of our acceptance speeches, that people thought that they were amusing, you know.
You know, you're very grateful. I know it sounds corny, but you just think of all the people that were really helpful. But then you think of all the people that said no, or you can't do it, or you shouldn't do it, or it's an amazing moment. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an award, it's great, and nobody can tell you who won last year.
And I said, okay, if I win, which I don't think I'm going to do, but if I win, the first thing I'm going to say is I feel 4 feet tall.
We were nominated one year, and it was Red Fox who was reading the nominations, and he said, the nominees are Tim Conway for the Carol Burnett Show. I got up and went on stage. And Red is looking at me like, he hasn't announced the winner yet. And he said, and also nominated Harvey Korman for the Carol Burnett Show, and he got on stage. We're standing there, and Red's going like, he couldn't figure out why we would be up there. And we said, well, if we win, we're here already. You don't have to waste a lot of time with that applauding and playing and that thing. And we both lost. Actually, Chevy Chase won, so we had to sit down.
Because we were absolute underdogs. And at that time, we really were hoping that we were going to break through and find a bigger audience. In fact, Mitch was hilarious, because I think he said, as he was holding the Emmy, this is great, I want to thank everyone, and now, hey, I got an idea. How about you all watch this show?
Yeah, you can't take everything seriously.
Yeah,
you have to
God.
break the mold. One day at the Pantages, I won the Emmy. We were always up against each other. So I went up to accept mine, and he came with me. I mean, he just stood there while I accepted my Emmy.
And then I won, and I went up and I kind of whooped for a second, and then I thought, let's get it over with. I feel 4 feet tall. It was an amazing moment.
I did a handspring on the way to the stage to pick up my Emmy because I was so really, really happy to get in. You get an award for acting, and you don't really know how much of it is because you're cute, or because you're on a popular show. But if you get an award for writing, the chances are much higher, I think, that it's because you did good work, and work that's hard to do. It's very, very hard to write.
I won, and he accepted for me. And I gave him a
yes.
note that I said, you remember when I told you that if you vote for me, I vote for you? Well, I lied.